Clayster is there to lock down the middle of the map alongside with TJ, who's going to find one, can't find a second. A lot of pressure from Optic Texas. Fast and fluid gameplay, not going to work this time. Vegas Legion, a very, very solid lead, a very, very solid start. Temp and Clayster combining well, going to have Ghosty to deal with. It's been a little bit one by one from Optic Texas. Vegas Legion going to lock this one down. Optic going to have to walk away at P3. Very much on offer. They should be the first ones there. Should be able to get themselves set up. But nicely done from Legion. Just a pinch from a few different angles. Find the break. Find some good time.
Optic Texas, Vegas Legion. We basically have a top team against a bottom team from the last major coming in here to Toronto Ultra's Major 5, hosted right here in my hometown of Toronto, where I'm coming to you from today. You see the score there, 194 Vegas. What a crazy opening. Really a crazy series this was for anyone watching. Really impressive, but there's the big break. You see Optic coming through, taking back that point, but look at the score. Vegas still in the lead coming in to this hard point. This one's always a tough one to keep on the outside there, but so far, as you see, Vegas doing well, 150 to 120, and Optic managed to break. But skipping ahead here, we see the roof. They're already set up, and look, we gets the one, and that is enough for Optic. Look at this little play here by Shotzi. Makes it beautiful, runs up top and gets him on the ladder. Let's listen in with Optic Texas, I believe.
Done much better on P3. They are finding the kills. Ghosty running the...
He's just turns. Don't see turns. Got him. That's one. Dude, dead.
I got it. That's one. Nice. Stay alive. I'm shot on the right. Everyone play hill.
Sir?
Play hill.
It's one tennis.
That's one tennis. That's the last one, I think, Teach. That's one. I hear him. Can you clear it?
Yeah, I'm coming. Back him down. That's one. First off. Last one. Use this one.
Later, first off. One shot.
Front off.
Missing two. Dashy, Ghosty. Punch shot, Dashy. 1 second. I'm going right. I have a streak, guys. There's only one
Run you
more.
right, run you right.
One shot on me right, Kyler. Going Vans. Vans, one bullet. Vans. Yeah, one bullet. No, Vans.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah. Front laundry shots. He's gonna go front laundry. Front laundry shots.
You want one shot? You want it two.
No, I got both.
I'm a liar and a thief too, apparently, because that was Vegas Legion listening in, not Optic Texas, of course. And as you can see the score at this point, Vegas holding off just slightly, 242-231 on this point. And look at that, 3 in the feed. It's all down to Ghosty for Optic. He will not pull it out, and now they just have to run, and they are going to get in. 7 seconds left on this hard point. 2 more points for Legion to take it. And all of a sudden you see that quick rotation up to the roof. And really this just wasn't enough to hold off Vegas Legion, surprising everyone, taking the first map against Optic here on the hard point. And you could see how hyped they were for that victory. But let's be real, they deserve it. Looking absolutely fantastic coming out of map 1. And, of course, hardpoint again against Optic, especially at Embassy, has been really tough for anyone to do basically anything with. 1-0 Vegas Legion through the first map. Moving in here, this is the same map we're looking at, Embassy, but the S&D, you can see this is the first round. Vegas, of all things, gonna take round number 1, although Optic would drop everyone in the feed. What a beautiful snipe there by Clayster. Optic would drop everyone in the feed, but would not defuse the bomb in time. And now here we have Optic on attack, 2v1. Now watch this. This is just incredible. You see Temp there, sees his legs. Oh, but just not enough. TJ does not know where he was. Bad comms coming out of Vegas. Ghosty just delaying. Doesn't matter because he gets the kill, even though that bomb was going off anyways. Crazy play there out of Optic, looking beautiful. 1-1 at this point. And now you see Dashy looking for the clutch. 2v1. knows they're up on that roof, but what can he do about it? That's what he could do. Pick ahead. Let's see if he can get that last kill and make it interesting. Chasing him around a little bit here. What are they going to do? Dashy needs to go for the defuse, though. And now it's too late for him to stick. They know he can't stick it at that point. 2-1 Vegas. Now look at this. Gets the dolphin dive out of the sky. Get that garbage out of here. Beautiful play, but look at those big flanks from Optic. Ultimately, TJ there couldn't get the slide and shots down 4-4 at this point. Hook trying to make something happen. A 2v2. Would it work this time? Yes, it will. 5-4 at that point, and ultimately Optic goes up in the S&D 1-1 at that point through 2 maps. Now, the control at El Asilo. This map has gotten so interesting lately. Look at this, 2.6 seconds on the clock. The B point is the one being captured. We've seen this change lately, where A is still seemingly easier to get, but teams are so ready to defend A that they sometimes accidentally give up B, which is what happened there, and it would happen again. We'll see later on in this video, but look at this. Optic Texas, 1.3 seconds, 0.9 on the clock. Just need to get him out of there. Vegas taking round number 1. Now, this is really interesting. Optic just straight up gave up the A site. You see the lives there are relatively close, and yeah, Optic just said, no, we're not even going to try. Little light push, but more getting them as they were trying to rotate back towards B. Not a bad play if you can really hold, but look at that. There's 2 players for Vegas already in there, already on B, and it's just not going to work most of the time. But here you got Standy coming in from the top turnbuckle. Look at that nade. Beautiful. Lays a little bit of a shot, but similarly, Optic holds just as Vegas did, and the defense gets 2 wins here. 1-1 going into round number 3. Now you can see Optic actually pushed for A this time, getting A, and that A point cost Vegas a lot of lives here with 1:40 left. I'm looking at a small screen, unfortunately, when I watch the video back. I think it's 17 lives at this point for Vegas. And then look at this. You see the crews called in. Optic is on the point, so he can now call out where all the enemies are. Calls out the one in the building, takes out the one in the back. TJ's the last one standing in the corner near B. Optic know exactly where he is. He falls, and now they're all ready to jump on that point, which they will do. And here they just have to hold out. Optic know they should have this. Trophies get destroyed, but it doesn't matter. Optic taking the round 2-1 at this point. For whatever crazy reason, though, these 2 teams were so back and forth. And Vegas take the next round there. Wasn't too much to show you. 2-2 at this point. But, I mean, honestly, big shout out to Vegas because they shocked everyone by doing anything interesting at all in this series. But look at the lives there. Just getting outslayed. Vegas dominated on defense. Actually, both sides did, to be honest with you. But Vegas goes up 2-1, trying to close out against Optic Texas. What are the odds? Moving in here to the Hotel Hardpoint, and a lovely map to watch, an easy one actually for folks to follow. And so at this point, for sure, it's Optic this time, and let's give this one a listen in.
Pitching doubles then.
He's freezer?
No, still on our side, Rugs, I think, Sandy.
Freezer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's their side point, Sandy.
Their side point staking. When is that gets on point? We should play new. Literally. Maybe one back shuttle.
There's gonna be one guy here. He's already on me, pool, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 100% he's gonna be here.
Running single. One's beacon.
He's back pool on me.
Beacon one shot.
Weak. He's like on the pillar right there.
What's the point?
Beacon.
I got him.
Beacon.
Is there anyone in the back?
Yeah, give me package. Send it.
Yo, listen, there's two out. One's just wrapping. I think one's wrapping out the freezer.
Nothing beacon.
Close
nothing
cider
middle.
on me. Close cider.
Nothing middle. They wrapped out. They wrapped out.
Watch your package. Rotate.
With you side door, Kyler. Let's go.
He's close cider weak.
Side door, me.
DJ was weak cider.
Still side door. He's still side door.
He's weak. They're spawning on you.
They're spawning on you. Couches. Couches.
There.
We're missing
one. Donnie. We're missing Donnie. I'm holding the cross. Crossing dead.
I'm blocking kitchen.
Missing Donnie pool. He's pool, guys. That's last one.
He's pool. Laying down.
Yeah,
Alright, that's last one. Alright, we can soak here.
You're gonna be lower bottom.
I'm
Bottom.
blocking kitchen.
I'm trying to get time here.
I need your plat. Yeah, I have mid. You're good. One shot
I'm
plat.
holding bottom.
One shot plat. I have mid.
I'm not driven. Because in bed tips.
Behind top mid. I'm behind top mid.
Watch out, going kitch.
One more point.
I got him.
Nice. Intercept.
Shotzzy, I mean, I'm actually speechless with that 4 streak there. Optic Texas, even this is a do or die situation. They would absolutely be losing this game. They can't lose another map. And look at the score, 243, 170. Not quite total domination, but at this point, definitely no doubt. Proving a point that they still got it as we come to this last hard point here. You see the score, 243, 175. Vegas need a big break to have any chance, and they can't even get close to the point. Optic Texas tied up 2-2. We are going to a map number 5. In this, look at this, Standy, I can't believe this. Look at this, he breaks the door down, goes in for the knife and gets knifed himself. Absolutely incredible play. Optic there actually end up losing that particular round, but at this point we are tied at 2 apiece. And look at Temp. Falls not quite. Hook grabs the gun. That's the scar in his hand and can't pull it out. That will be 4-3 at that point. 4-4 as we skip ahead a little bit here. And now here, Clayster, he pops that dead silence, trying to make a play. Still 4v4. The nade's not landing yet, but there you see Temp's nade. He's up in this lower part, or the upper part there in bedroom. I do believe that nade lands perfectly, but look at Shotzzy coming in out of nowhere. No one expected that push, and Shotzzy and the rest of the team coming behind him to clean it up. 5-4 Optic, and then look at that. Ghosty going down. Dashy all alone in a 4v1. He needs to clutch this to have any chance. The bomb's already down. Where are you gonna go? Not a whole lot of anywhere. Ultimately, Dashy falls there. Round 11. This is map number 5, round 11. Optic Texas, Vegas Legion. Clayster falls first with Ghosty getting that big first blood. Super important in this game, of course. TJ cuts across that midsection coming through the lobby. You can see they're supporting the bomb here on that A site, trying to see if anyone notices them, and they do. And look at TJ pushing aggressively. Love to see it. And his Deddy will expire as he gets the kill. And look at this, it's a 3v2. Optic now in a must-clutch situation, coming around the corner with his knife out, though. He will fall and really even out this game. Bomb is not yet down. 15 seconds.